reasons Ghana must thrash Kofi Buah's revised Ewoyaa-Atlantic Lithium Agreement.
Six reasons Ghana must thrash Kofi Buah's revised Ewoyaa-Atlantic Lithium Agreement.
Memorandum. Since 1897, Ghana's gold has been mired in predatory agreements that made Obuasi look like a cluster of hamlets even today, when compared with Johannesburg, South Africa. We know the reality. For generations and many decades, Ghana has been bogged down with predatory, foreign company-sided agreements in the extractive sector that has, sadly, during the last 10 years, begun to confirm her resources are actually a curse on Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. We have been at this advocacy for fair share oil going on 15 years plus, long before many of the CSOs at the Buah meeting even complained about Ghana predatory oil and minerals contracts. Fast forward to 2025. In January, at the beginning of 2025, the Fair Trade Oil Share PSA campaign team, operating under the auspices of CNREM, delivered to President John Mahama several papers including our 16 standard prescriptions to guide a new law to replace ACA 919, radio silence. Exactly 1 year later, neither President John Mahama, Dr. Callistus Mahama, his secretary, nor the Office of Vice President Jane Opoku Agyemang have directly addressed the issues identified in the letters, or as much sent a note to CNREM that their letters were received. Regardless, it is still our position that ACT 919 continues to seriously hemorrhage Ghana's earnings from the oil extracted by Cosmos and Tullow and others. The policy, accountability, and transparency vacuum continue to allow those companies to walk away year after year with windfall profits under cash cow agreements, as independent and informed industry experts call our Jubilee Field and other oil minerals contracts, and otherwise touted as flagship assets by the well-resourced and competent foreign companies themselves. To the point, we haven't seen any reset of the old colonial order under President Mahama and the NDC regime yet. Unfortunately, it appears to be status quo, or rather a sad regression for Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana, which is rather sad for some of us from Elembel, Nzima Land, Western Region. In conclusion, our advice, counsel, and critique with respect to the Ewoyaa-Atlantic Lithium is presented in the hope that the vast majority of the CSOs that attended the Kofi Buah Atlantic Lithium CSO meeting, including Dr. Steve Mantau, co-chair of the Ghana Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, GHEITI, will reassess their support of the latest document smuggled into Ghana's parliament by Kofi Buah without the benefit of additional review, coordination, or vetting, and suspend their support and blessing pending submission of a more Ghana-centered agreement. At the dawn of 2026, we are still in the fight and expect the best for Ghana. That's all we are asking. Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana must begin to receive her fair share of Ghana's minerals and oil wealth. We say that has not been the case, thus far under President John Mahama and his NDC government. Ghana's parliament must throw out the Kofi Buah Collins Ewoyaa-Atlantic Lithium Agreement on Ghana's lithium deposits at Ewoyaa. All Ghanaians, regardless of political orientation, must demand a more Ghana-centered agreement that also allows a fair share for the foreign companies.
Authors: Kofi Newman, Ph.D., aka Prof. Lungu, Federal Land Use Planner Retired, USA. J.Y. Fiebor, MBA. With contributions from other members of the Fair Trade Oil Share Ghana PSA campaign home and abroad.
May Providence continue to be kind and generous towards Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. Thank you. 6 reasons Ghana must thrash Kofi Buah's revised Ewoyaa-Atlantic Lithium Agreement.
May Providence continue to be kind and generous towards Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. Thank you. 6 reasons Ghana must thrash Kofi Buah's revised Ewoyaa-Atlantic Lithium Agreement.
Produced by Bamu Records and Promotion Syndicate, LLC. www.bamurecords.com